Hey guys, how are you? Happy Friday. My name is Lisa and I am the Self Mastery Princess coming at you with another juicy video. Today we're going to be talking about a very good topic. This is a huge part of getting the shift started when you are starting your journey on self-mastery. I know a lot of the times we hear all of these things like, what is that? How do I do that? I know that's how I am. So that's what have me inspired to do this particular series. So when it comes to self-mastery, you have to start with your self-concept. Lisa, what is a self-concept? Your self-concept is the ideas, the thoughts, the beliefs that you have about yourself. A lot of the times we get this through our childhood, through school systems, through different experiences, achievements, etc. It's basically like your resume of yourself. Like, who do you think you are, right? So what ends up happening sometimes in life is that our self-concept ends up getting altered because of different circumstances like disappointment or, rejection, abandonment, whatever you want to call it. It affects our self-concept of our worthiness, our greatness, our, unique je ne sais quoi, so to speak, right? So in order to master yourself, you must first revisit the self-concept. This I did was life-changing because a lot of the times things are deep down and it comes up when you get upset. So I started doing this new thing that when I get mad or when I got triggered, instead of me blaming other people, I would really ask my own self, why am I getting upset? Why is this thing bothering me? What in me is this coming up, right? Because it's always an underlying reason, and I would get to the root cause instead of, blaming outside situations. Because like I always tell you guys, it's you. It starts with you. Love is expressed through you. Everybody is you pushed out. So it's always you. So when I would get triggered or I would get upset, I would just wonder, why am I getting so upset if somebody says I can't do something? And then I got to remember back when I was in middle school, I had a principal who would tell me I just don't get it. Like I was a bad student, all kind of things. And as a grown woman, when somebody tells me that, I would see that come up. So I had to really confront myself and journal on the topic. And then I realized that because that happened when I was in fourth grade, that doesn't define who I am today. That was the past. I'm a new person. So I adapted my self-concept. So I'm going to dive way deeper into it in upcoming videos. But when your self-concept, you have to be brutally honest with yourself. Like, you got to know, why do I think the way I think? And this stops you from even being able to manifest or call things in, because in the Bible it says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so it shall be. And I think a lot of the time when we hear that, we don't really understand. So if you only think that you can make $10,000 a year, that's all you're going to get. Even if the opportunity is in front of you, even if everybody is telling you, you're not going to go that further, because you got to tell yourself, I'm the kind of person that makes $1 million a year, or even where you're at. Because sometimes, and I'll be honest, when as I'm continuing to build my self-concept, because this is a lifelong journey, you guys know. But sometimes maybe even saying $1 million a year, that's just like unbelievable. But let's say you're making like 50,000. If you're like, you know what, I'm the kind of person that makes 6 figures a year, that's a realistic jump, and maybe you can start to say, I'm starting to believe I will make $1 million a year. I'm starting to believe I will make 6 figures a year. I'm starting to believe that money is a renewable source. I'm starting to believe that I'm abundant. You can kind of inch your way to it, because I know the thing is, you can't lie to yourself, like your belief. That's why sometimes the cheat code is this: you change your self-concept, and you do this by auto-suggestion, listening to affirmations at night, redoing your home to look like a 3D vision board, really being honest about where you're at. Because what's going to end up happening, how you really change your self-concept or change an idea, you got to get a new idea. That's how it works. So if I'm trying to be better at communication, I got to start filling my mind with new communication styles. Or if I'm trying to start a new, a better diet, I got to start reading on food, nutrition, and always try to find the underlying thing. And there's no judgment. Be easy with yourself. Love yourself. If you know you have an issue, an anger issue, start to read, how do I relax? How do I be peaceful? Breathing practices, take walks outside, like just find whatever it takes to adjust that, because that's why renewing your mind is so important. And that's what I really want you guys to understand. Renewing your mind, having fruitful conversations is so important, because every day you're re-emphasizing, you're stamping that, you're telling yourself, this is a new identity I'm believing, this is a new concept. And I want to let you guys know, it's going to be trial and error. You're going to do it. Then one day it'll be like, oh, this is who you are. One day it will click. But we want to change our beliefs just by saying, hey, I want to change it. No, the way you change your belief or your self-concept is by getting new ideas that re-emphasize that new self-concept, whatever that is. And you really are mindful of the kind of conversations that you're having, the kind of things, like you start to be more intentional. So as this year comes to an end, I want to challenge you guys, start taking assessment. What makes me happy? What makes me mad? What comes up? Why am I getting upset at that? Why am I getting upset at the fact that I'm in traffic? Why am I impatient? Why? Because the thing about it is, we were not born like this. One thing I would recommend, if you have time, go drive near like a schoolyard, or, see kids. Kids, they just being them. They haven't been corrupted. They haven't been, told that they're doing too much or this and that, and they're just being themselves. Like, that's why people who are just authentic and who just come out, we're literally addicted to them, because it's like, wow, like it feels familiar. It feels familiar. But the thing is, it's not exclusive to a celebrity or you have it. We all have it. You just have to really build your self-concept, and in building that, you have to get new information in new ways, and that's how you're going to start to see a dramatic change in your life. You got to start to say, listen, I'm a new person, and you have to literally get that, and that's going to debunk the old idea. I'm not a big person on revisiting the past and, going, like, you don't even have to do all of that. Just get new information and it'll cancel it out as a default. So if I'm working on relaxing, learning how to do more meditation. So I'm not going to sit and go deep as to why I don't know how to meditate for 30 minutes, or that I'm just going to keep doing little by little. 10 minutes of breathing practice a day, 10 minutes of breathing. I'm going to start breathing throughout the day. And then I'm going to start affirming myself, like, I'm a person that I'm relaxed, I'm at peace. I don't need to, everything attracted to me. And I'm just going to start to say those things. And if I'm in the situation where I feel myself getting triggered or something like that, I'm going to remember, oh, let me do my breathing practices. I'll play it on a card, and it doesn't have to be perfect. Don't let anybody make you seem like it has to be perfect. We're all different. Meditation doesn't mean, Zen, like, no, your meditation could be you cleaning the house and you got some R&B playing in the background, or you have some affirmations playing in the background. Like, meditation, it just simply means like a state where you're relaxed. So you could be driving. I know one thing that I feel like is a very good meditation I'm driving, it's a nice day, I might play some really nice R&B, old school, can we talk for a minute? And it makes me feel good. So you get to decide what meditation looks like for you. You get to decide how you're going to do this work. It's no boss that says you have to be on a yoga mat. If you want to do that, that's fine. But everybody is different. And I know I just wanted to share that because that's something that I struggled with when I first started my journey. Is I thought I had to, do all of this, be like Buddha and all, all of this stuff. And when I just relaxed and just did it the Lisa way, it became so much easier. So just keep that in mind. Remember, how you change a new idea. How do you implement a new self-concept? You fill your mind with new ideas supporting the person who you want to be. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. My name is Lisa. I'm the Self Mastery Princess. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.